Hi there, my name is Belle Redknapp, and I'm currently a senior here at the University of Arizona studying physiology. The reason that I chose physiology as my major is actually an interesting story because I was undecided my first semester at U of A, and I did attend the Meet Your Major Fair. I explored so many majors, all the way from law to business to even psychology, and ultimately I figured out where my heart was, and that was in medicine. So I chose physiology more specifically because that has to do with the human body and the physiological functions, such as things like breathing and the heart and just everything. And also it tied in perfectly with what I wanted to pursue as a health profession, even more specifically, which is becoming a physician. And even more specifically than that, becoming a pediatrician. And the reason that I want to be a pediatrician is actually, it goes way back, but as I said, I've always been fascinated with the human body. Even when I was a little kid, I was watching YouTube channels on all the different conditions and deformities and disabilities that human beings can have. Here I was at 8 years old looking up the butterfly disease and how that happens. It was just all so fascinating to me. And this led me to, in 8th grade, becoming a student aide for a special needs class. And I worked one-on-one with a student named Johnny, and he had Down syndrome. And so every day I got to, 5 days a week, work one-on-one with Johnny and help him in math, science, and social studies and every subject. And I got to grow a personal connection with him and learn about him past his condition. And I loved that, and I wanted to do more of that. I wanted to not only work with students like Johnny, but I wanted to help them. I wanted to learn more about their condition, ease pain, anything I could do to help. And I think that's where my love for medicine and for wanting to work with students like Johnny stemmed from. But flash forward all the way to U of A, right off the bat, even while I was exploring other majors, I was getting involved with a bunch of extracurriculars, including A Moment of Magic Foundation, which is a nonprofit organization where I dress up as a princess and I go to hospitals and I surprise kids. And then Camp Wildcat, which is also a nonprofit organization where we take the underprivileged Tucson youth on cost-free camping trips to various places, and we usually target low-income areas, and we take the students on these weekend-long camping trips, which are super fun. I also got involved in Circle K International, which has nothing to do with Circle K, but it is like Key Club in high school, except the college version, so it's essentially just random volunteering around, in my case, the Tucson area. And then, of course, I got involved in Pre-Health Ambassadors so I could help prospective students figure out what they want to do and the best path for them in their careers in health. And then I also joined Arizona Ambassadors, which is basically the tour guides of U of A, so I am one of the tour guides for U of A. And then I also got involved in research because, as I said, I love physiology, so I'm currently a research assistant over in the physiology department, which is amazing. But those are just a few of the things I got involved with, and that is just a little bit about me. So